morning.
Morning!
Go camping, he said. It'll be fun, he said. I still can't feel my toes.
It was a good idea at the time.
Oh my God. I have the world's worst hot spots, and I've realized that on our camping trip 5 years ago...
We were younger, for starters.
That's what I was going to say. He's a good guy. He bought me a 15-inch self-inflating air mattress for this trip. Emphasis on the self-inflating.
Well, it's not. It's got the pump is attached to it.
Right. It's electric. So we brought an inverter with us for the truck, but
one out of my semi.
But it's crap apparently because it won't run anything even itself. So I happen to have a 4-foot extension cord, which really wasn't enough. So we thought we could air the mattress up and then put it into the tent. That proved to be a lie.
You know that whole saying, 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag?
Oh man.
That's where we was at.
So we let some of the air out, enough to get it in, and then he went on a scouting mission to find a 20-foot extension cord. Because our campsite had power,
yeah,
obviously.
We had power and water, and basically about 6 miles away is a Dollar General. So I go flying back up there. Well, they only have 20 foot. So I bought 2 20-footers.
And
then an adapter going in that so we have more than one plug, a splitter.
And?
Well, then I'm walking out, and I was like, it's like 75 degrees outside.
And humid.
And,
oh my God, it was
pretty
humid.
We were right on the water.
Yeah.
So it's pretty humid. I was like, I'm buying a damn fan. If I got electricity, I'm buying a damn fan. So I bought a little like 12, 14-inch fan. We ended up hanging it from the roof of the tent, pointing straight down. It's basically just like a ceiling fan, no problem.
Lifesaver.
Yep.
What else did you buy?
Well then, you got to have a little bit of creature comforts to try to keep your tent clean. So I bought a throw rug for outside so we can take our shoes off and not get our feet wet.
And what happened this morning?
Only the best for my baby.
But what happened this morning? Oh.
Things were a little damp.
My shoes were full of water.
It didn't rain.
Like,
but it was,
there was a puddle in my shoes.
Yeah. Well, she's just wearing damn flip-flops. It really don't matter.
But still, there's a puddle in my shoes. That's how heavy the dew was.
Yeah, it was heavy dew.
Yeah.
So, well, sleeping last night was, I think the longest I slept was maybe 45 minutes at any one time.
On the one hand, it was a long night.
Oh, it was a very long night for me.
I kept waking up.
We were basically
freezing on the bedside, roasting on
the top half
air
of us
side.
was nice and toasty warm. It was kind of just a pain in the ass, but
we did learn a couple of things last night. I think that will help streamline our process tonight. I hope. Anyway, because that was some bullshit.
But the tent went up great. Had no problems with the setup. As far as the campground, the setup and everything.
Oh man, it's great.
That went perfect. And it was a beautiful campground.
Well,
the few people we talked to, super nice people. Yeah, it was a concrete pad, which I was just expecting a grassy spot.
Yeah, like a primitive campsite.
No, it was an actual pad for an RV. Yeah. Luckily, we had a level grassy spot to pitch the tent.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was too far away from the power box to make my 4-foot extension cord any use.
But now we're prepared for next time.
Oh my gosh, yes. And so onward, today we are headed to Lake Eufaula, Alabama.
We're going to follow this and go back towards the biggest city first.
So we're going to Montgomery?
Starving. You're going to go through Montgomery.
I'm not exactly unhungry, so.
Yeah, we really didn't eat dinner last night. We kind of snacked it, and that was about it. So.
Yeah, I'm really hungry. I was, however, snack food for the local mosquito population.
We are on our way to over Lake Eufaula in Alabama. It's 400 miles away. We're going to take it in about 6-7 hours probably.
But first
we're going to go grab some breakfast and get fuel for the truck. So, see you out on the road. Morning.
Well, we got here to Eufaula well and early in the day, and I was going to work. I was going to work and get some editing done, get out some videos for you guys, and then we got neighbors. And we talked to the neighbors, and they talked back to us, and before I knew it, it was 8 o'clock and we were going to bed. But they were really nice neighbors, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Very nice people. Very, very nice people.
Barry from Upper England. And
by Manchester, wasn't it?
I think that's what he said. He said he's up by the Scottish-English border, so very far north. And Angela, who, they're now both from Florida. I'm not sure if that's where she originally hails from, but very nice. Fully retired folks generally travel in a VW bus, but not today.
Yeah, they had the same problems we did. Breakdowns.
Yep. And while theirs is an automatic, it was basically in their clutch. So the universe speaks back. Anyway, so here's a, oh, what was their Facebook name?
Peanut the Bus.
Yeah.
Peanut
the Bus.
The Bus.
Peanut the Bus on Facebook if you want to go check them out. I'm sure they would appreciate more followers on their page.
That's their bus.
1973 VW microbus that they fully refurbished. So, yeah, go check them out.
In the meantime, we're going to go get some breakfast.
Oh, are we going any place here in town?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you were looking for a place.
I was getting our directions to the next place.
I mean, he was just taking down the tent and packing the bed. I mean, couldn't he have possibly looked for some place to eat,
I know
too? So, goodbye, Eufaula Campground. Not bad place to stay. The pool was freezing, which was shocking.
But then it was really nice.
It was shocking that it was so cold because it was 92 degrees when we set up the tent yesterday.
Nice campground. Would definitely stay there again.
Yep. They had a couple cabins that you could rent too.
Yeah,
so.
they had three or four cabins. It looked like they had an army tent set up that you could probably rent and stay in that. And then I'm guessing at least 50, maybe more campsites.
Nice
We enjoyed our
campground.
ceiling fan again last night.
Yeah, setting up our camp went much more smoothly last night than it did the night before. Had a little experience under our belt and a 20-foot extension cord, so that made everything much, much easier. So I imagine tonight we'll figure out how to actually magic this shit, so stay tuned. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Well, we're under the canopies of the trees.
This is so cool. I would love to live on this street. Or a street like this. I mean, this is just, it's beautiful. I love it. Anyway, so we're going to go get some breakfast and then we're going to hit the road and we will see you guys in Davenport. So let's have a talk. We just stopped at a little, what we would call a Greasy Spoon Diner. We are in the town of Cuthbert, Georgia, and we stopped at the Town Hall Diner and had a very nice breakfast. Included in that breakfast was a pile of grits. So my question to you guys is, how do you eat grits?
For those of you that actually eat grits, how do you eat them?
Yep. Was that an alley that we just went down?
Probably.
Okay. Alright. So I'm kind of always on the street, but anyway. So yeah, how do you eat grits? I know that there are some people that eat them like cereal with milk and sugar. I know that there are some people that eat them more savory, kind of like rice, and will put other things on them. And then there's some people that eat them with cheese. And I can eat cheesy grits because it's more like a cake, but as a general rule, I don't really like grits.
So how do you eat your grits?
And what's your opinion on Instant Grits? Am I about to start a debate?
Instant Grits.
So, tell us what your thoughts are.